Got a Sencut. Had a couple of these lately. This is the Sencut Hyrax. Black G10, black 9CR18 MOV. They like that. Sencut likes that 9CR18. It's good steel. Good stuff. Yep, I like it. Oh, wow. Okay. G10, black stainless steel liners, black stainless steel clip, and then a black coated blade. Back flipper, thumb stud, Spidey flick. Let's go with the back flipper. Ooh. Oh, nice. What's that? I mean, you could call it a leaf shape, maybe a spear point even, but drop point, right? Wow. I mean, I think it's kind of deceiving that it's got super thin blade stock, but it's because they cut this swedge in there. And that's a hollow ground. Yeah. Liner lock, centered blade, Spidey flick works well. Thumb flick, choke up. I mean, what a cool piece. This is a kind of pocket knife, though, that makes me go, um, to the whole. If you put this in your pocket and then try to tell me that you don't consider the knife in your pocket a weapon, yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, it's really nice, but it feels a little like it could be better. I don't know. Let me see if I can fail this. Yeah, I can fail it. Doesn't take much to get it out there though. And if you give it, it's a rocket. I've failed coming off of that back flipper a few times though. I just think you know what it is? It's because this little cutout right here, if your finger gets up on that, it's kind of launching you over the button. So you got to like specifically dig in behind this. Yeah, if I do that, I'm good. But if I just come off of that ski slope right there, I think, yeah, I can go right over that. So you got to kind of specifically go there. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Well, let's check a couple of things. First thing, yeah, solid on the lock. Let's check the pocket clip. See if we need to do anything there. The thick stuff. Oh, yeah. Long, thin pocket clip. Maybe an eighth of an inch sticking out of the pocket. That hole gives you a great place to grab on. It's got excellent tension on it. Definitely going to hold it in the pocket for you. You can hear it going in and out against the texture of that G10. It's got great texture on it. Very grippy. Yeah, the pocket clip's good though. I'm not going to change nothing there. Check for safety. See if we can get blade contact. Nah, the tip's well recessed and there's no contact here. So the clip's good, tip's good, and I can manage this knife any way I want without touching the sharp part. Let's see how that detent is on the bottom. Yeah, very clicky. No way that's shaking out of there. Reversible pocket clip. Nice. All right, well, let's get in it. Let's take it apart. I tend to find these not captured, these Sencuts. And this one's the same. Not captured pivot. It's going to take 2 screwdrivers to get in it. Now, after this initial one, because my guess is there's Loctite on this, I've been finding Loctite on every one of these. Yep. So when I put it back together, I probably can work from just the one side. Got a T8 and then a T6 on the pocket clip that I'm going to need to get out on the back of the pocket clip. It should be good. Man, I really like this blade shape. What a nice little self-defense piece. It's not overbearing, super big. Lots of skeletonizing here. Keep the weight down. It's got this pin to create a lanyard if you wanted to hang a lanyard on the knife. Looks like it's been oiled properly. A little bit on that detent ball track. Very minimalistic on the bearings themselves. I don't see any oil overflow represented. Nice skeletonizing, I mentioned that already, but yeah, definitely keep the weight down on the knife. Okay, that was pretty simple. Make sure and get our little lanyard pin put back. All right. Yeah, all the way tight. I didn't have to hold it. Check this other little screw here. It's a T8. Check these on this side since we're here doing all that. Yeah, there we go. All right, I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, super snappy. If I go straight to this versus coming off the top of that slope, this thing is money. Yeah, very nice. Solid lockup, no wiggle. Let's talk about the action. So Spidey flick, thumb flick, back flipper. I mean, it's pretty solid. I am going to, access to the lock bar. This is lowered a little bit. Lots of jimping built into the liner lock. It's raised a little bit. So getting a hold of it is pretty intuitive. It is a little stiff. I think I could lighten it, but I think I'm gonna leave it be. I'm not gonna lighten it up on this piece. But if somebody picks it up, they may lighten it. They may go, I think I want it a little less. But I mean, I'll give it an A minus. It's solid. Basically drop shut, really smooth. I mean, for a budget piece, I don't know the price on this, but I mean, these Sencuts tend to run below $50. So this one shouldn't really be any different. I would expect it to be right in that range. Yeah, I mean, great action. Ergonomics, yeah, come on. This is where this knife's going to excel, man. It's got a nice finger guard on there. So from the flipper tab, not so confident, confident, very confident. Yeah, this grip right here whoop, starts to head towards very confident. My fingers are locked in. Nice fat body, really fills the hand well. It's got a tiny little amount of jimping here, but perfect for the thumb. And so, yeah, I am super locked in on this knife right here. Reverse grip, it leans away from my thumb, so a perfect grip to reverse grip right here. If that's how you like to hold your knife, man, this thing's a dream right there. Very comfortable. Um, I can get here, so a couple of bonus points because if I was going to hammer with this knife or really, really thrust, whether this way or this way, I'd want to be here rather than here. This is more comfortable, but this is going to provide the safer, most powerful thrust. Yeah, I like it. Um, Definitely a self-defense piece with that blade. Speaking of that blade, I'm gonna try to. I can't shake that knife out of there. It's got great snappy detent on the bottom to hold that blade shut. Yeah. Um, let's check that 9CR. Hollow ground. Base to tip, man. Razor. Yeah, very nice. All right. Well, the Hyrax. How much are these? Okay, these list for around 45. I think that you can find them for around $43. I think this particular one, yeah, this particular one is, I believe, is going to be over at Timber's Edge Knives as a used knife. But the only reason it's going to be listed as used, like this knife's never been carried or cut or used, is because the packaging may smell like smoke. I sort of smell something here, but it smells like lemons to me. So I, I don't know, but I think they'll sell it as a used knife, which I think that's going to bring this piece in around 35 bucks, brand new. The knife don't smell like anything. Yeah, the knife doesn't smell like anything at all, but the packaging, there's this whole group of these knives that came from somebody's collection that I believe smoked. And so the packaging, it's amazing how much cigarette smoke can just smash into a car or, packaging on a knife. But I think that's going to put this one down around 35 bucks or so after the discount. So maybe it'll list for like 39. And then if you subscribe, I think that'll get you around 36, $35. Yeah, pretty cool piece. I mean, actually, it's a very cool piece. That hollow grind, I self defense piece all day long, right? A little folder. Anyways, appreciate y'all watching.